All right, you two birds, come right here. You can sit right there. Hey, I want Addison to come here and join. Y'all are awfully colorful today, and rainbowish and stripy and floral. How's 2017 going for you so far? It's like that man who fell off of a tall building. It's about 80 stories tall, and he fell off. And as he was falling, someone was at a window, and they heard him pass by, and he was saying, well, so far, so good. So far, so good. It's like flying. Well, we're going to play a game today, and I need your help, okay? I don't particularly care for the game, but it's very popular. It's been around for a long time. I have in my pocket here one of my red sponge balls. See there? Look at that. Looks like a clown's nose. I have suggested that many times. I have found that we don't know many clowns these days. Do you know a clown? Used to know lots of clowns. Went to school with a bunch of them. Red sponge ball. This game is called Guess Where It's At. Guess which hand it's in, okay? All right, now watch this. I'm going to put my hands behind my back, and I'm going to close my hands, and Peyton, I'm going to start with you. The ball is in one of my hands. Which one do you think it's in? This one? I'm sorry. You see, you can guess wrong, and you can guess right. That's all right. All right, let's try it again. I'm going to put it back behind my back again. I'm going to try to fool Addison. All right, which hand do you think it's in? You think it's that? No, see, I just showed her it's not in that hand. I'm sorry. Were you not paying attention? All right, Peyton, I'm going to give you another chance. I'm really going to fool you this time. All right, ready? Which hand's it in? No, remember, don't you remember? See, that's fun. I like it. That's part of the game I like. Now, watch this. Here we go. Boom, like that. All right, now which hand's it in? God, it's always in the left hand. It's always in. All right, let's try it again. Which hand's it in? Oh, you're both guessing this one. Oh, well, that's right. That's in that hand. That is correct. Now, guessing which hand it's in. Really what I'm talking about, because a lot of people, that's the way they live their life. They just make guesses. They guess this. I call it that eeny, meeny, miny, mo kind of living. You know, God created us. There's God. He really does exist. He really is up in heaven. He really does live inside of those who believe in him. There's a God. And he has a plan for us. He has instructions. He has a map, and he wants us to follow it. And we're not supposed to be guessing. You know, it's fun to guess, and every once in a while you'll guess right. But God wants to lead us and guide us. So we Christians, we believe that we should study the Bible and pray, and we should talk to God and listen to God. God talks to us in all different kinds of ways, through the bees and the birds and the flowers and the trees and our friends and our family, and through many people and through many ways. All the songs and dance in the world, God can speak to us in so many different ways. And so you will find, you can usually pick somebody out who's guessing their way through life. Their life is usually a mess. They say, oh, I'll try this, and I would like that. Oh, that sounds good. That's crazy. Because only God knows what's going to happen tomorrow and what's going to happen next and what his plan is for us. Now here, I'm going to make it a little bit trickier. I did a little bit of that. I'm going to do a little bit of magic now. See, there it is. Nothing very particular. I'll put it right there. Now, I want you to touch the back of that hand right there. Touch it. Now, I've actually shown you which hand it's in. Heard somebody say, this is like an Auburn joke. Say, which hand's it in? That could be an Alabama joke too, just as well. Which hand's it in? We used to tell little moron jokes, but the morons kind of got offended. Is a moron a race? I'm not sure. Sometimes I think it is. All right, which hand's it in? See, when you weren't looking, I put it in my pocket. And, you know, when I leaned over like this, I actually had to put it. So now, here, I'm going to do one more thing. Guessing can be fun until you start guessing wrong. And we'll guess wrong about half the time. Now watch very carefully. I'm going to take a sponge ball, and I'm going to just poke it into my fist, just like that. All right, here we go. Oh, now watch very carefully. Which hand is it in? What? You see it? Oh no. Actually, there's a big square in that hand. That's not God. You say, I want you to see that little bit sticking out there because you... Okay, well, that's not it. I wonder what it could be. Oh, here, no, there's a black ball in that hand. It's still a ball, yeah. Well, you sound just like what people say when they're just guessing their way through their life. They say, well, it was, no. You have to watch here. Look at it. When you weren't watching, I put it in my pocket, and there it is, and it's not. And so, God gave you your parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, friends, teachers. There are lots of different people who are your friends and people who care about you. Not everybody who wants to lead you is going to lead you correctly. Some people lead you astray. Some people give you bad advice or poor instructions. But God will never lead you astray. You should learn, figure out. That's one reason we have Sunday school and Bible school, and we study the Bible, and I preach sermons, is so we can learn, try to figure out what is it that God's trying to say to us. What does He want us to do? And then, when we go through our life, you wake up in the morning, you want to say, wonder what I'm going to do today, or wonder what I should do about this or that. I don't have to guess. God has an answer for you. He has an answer for me. And it's fun sometimes, even when we guess wrong. But when you're making a lot of mistakes in life, that's not very cool. God wants to lead us correctly. And I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I've made a lot of wrong choices. And but when I'm trying to find out what God wants me to do, I always make the right choice. Okay? Thank you very much. Mr. Dan, if you would continue to lead us.